UFC 319, let's talk about the main event. Plessis taking on Chimaev. Guys, I'm telling you one thing, as a fan of this sweet sport, this is as good of a fight as it can ever get. Two guys in their prime. This is one of the weekends that you live for as a fight fan. Oh my goodness, how could you not love this fight? On paper, this could be the best fight of the year, no doubt. The most anticipated fight of the year. Except for John Jones taking on Thomas Pinal, Makhachev taking on Ilya Tuporia. Those fights that haven't happened. This is probably the number one for me. Oh my goodness, guys. I know you guys are pumped just as much as I am. The fight is finally happening this weekend. In a couple of days, we are going to get two gladiators. Two guys in their prime, two champions in their own mind are going to be going head to head for our own entertainment. And what's not to love about this? Tell me what's not to love about this. Plessis, our middleweight champion, UFC middleweight champion Plessis. Let's talk about this guy for a second. He's been in the UFC for a couple of years now, hasn't lost a single fight. When he first came in, even till today, people are still saying, how does he do it? His fighting style is so unorthodox. It's not normal the way he fights. His striking is different from most people. It's very tricky. People don't understand how he fights, how he gets it done. It's just now in his last 2 or 3 fights that people are starting to warm up to Plessis. Like, this guy is doing something right. He has to be doing something right. You cannot be winning fights after fights after fights, fighting all these good fighters, and you're telling me you're not doing something right. He's obviously doing something right, and that is why he's a champion today. Plessis has been one of those guys I always like the way he fights. He's entertaining. He puts it all on the line, man. The guy is not afraid to bang. The guy is not afraid to fight. He just fights. You throw him in the octagon and he just fights. And his cardio as well is pretty good. It looks like he's getting tired, but he's not getting tired. So weird, man. So weird, but beautiful to watch at the same time. Plessis is a special fighter. And when you talk about strength, the guy is so strong. He's probably one of the strongest pound-for-pound fighters in the UFC. The size of him, man. The size of this guy, man. He's a complete package. He's a complete package. Although, as I said, like, it's still a bit tricky the way he fights. I just don't understand how he fights, how he gets it done. But it doesn't matter as long as you get it done. And he gets it done. You're going to have to kill Plessis in that octagon before you get that Bellator from. That is one thing I know for a fact. The guy is not going away easy. He's not going away easy. The guy is a tough SOB. And he is strong. His leg kicks. Oh my God. His takedowns as well. You know what I mean? The guy is a complete fighter. He knows how to do everything. Let's not lie. He knows how to do everything, and he has the heart of a lion as well. He's not giving up in that octagon. You can't win Plessis in the 5th round. He's always going to get that 5th round. If the fight goes the 5th round, he is coming on top in that round for sure. I don't know where he gets the gas tank from, where he gets the mind from, but if you're in a 5th round with Plessis, he is winning that round for a fact. Let's talk about his opponent, Chimaev. Chimaev is a special fighter. Chimaev, when he first came to the UFC, he was fighting every day. Give me everybody. I want to kill everybody. Everybody come, everybody. Chimaev was just one of those guys that you were drawn to. It doesn't matter. He was a superstar instantly when he came to the UFC. Everybody loved Chimaev. You see Chimaev, you just like him. The way he fights, fighting every time and basically beating everybody up. Like, there was no in-between with Chimaev. Chimaev just beats everybody up. He comes into the octagon and goes from 0 to 100, and he doesn't care. If he gets tired, gassed out, whatever. He knows what he wants to do. He's going across the octagon and taking you to the floor and ground and pounding you or trying to submit you. That is what he does. Chimaev, he is a special fighter. I'm going to have to say that. It's very unfortunate, like, he doesn't fight all the time due to all these health reasons and stuffs like that. I don't want to go into details about that, but if you know what I'm talking about, he's been absent for a while, on and off, and also travel issues and stuff like that, traveling into the United States and all that kind of things. But when you're talking about a special fighter and the way people are talking about him in his gym, the way they say he fights, and see how he fights, see what he did to Robert Whittaker. Robert Whittaker is not someone that you beat that way. Robert Whittaker, I know, is past his prime a little bit, but the guy still has it in him, and see what he did to him. Chimaev is really special, no doubt about it. And Chimaev, we all know, the first round and second round fighting with Chimaev, it's so difficult. If you can survive the first 3 minutes, the first round against Chimaev, then you're doing well. So for this fight here, this is how I see this fight going. I'm not going to give my picks. I'm going to make another video for the picks, yeah? This is what I think. If du Plessis can survive the first round with Chimaev and not get discouraged, there's a difference between surviving now and then you discourage and be like, oh my God, this guy is a handful. If he can not get discouraged, survives it, and comes back and start going forward in Chimaev's face and be like, is that all you got, man? Is that all you got? Let's go. Let's go now. If he can do that, second round comes and he goes for Chimaev and he doesn't care about the first round or the first 3 minutes, whatever you want to call it, what Chimaev has done to him, trying to take him down, putting him on the floor. He gets back up, put him on the floor, he defends perfectly, and then going forward and trying to take the head of Chimaev. Doesn't really care. He doesn't get discouraged. He still goes for the game plan that he has in his own head. Attack. If he can do that, it's a big problem for Chimaev. It's a big problem for Chimaev. It's going to get Chimaev tired. And eventually, third round, fourth round, he might get it done. That is how I see it going. But if he can't survive that onslaught in the first few minutes of the first round, or let's say the second round, let's say he goes to the second round, Chimaev is still doing the same thing. If he can't survive it or survives it and gets discouraged, that is a different ball game. That is a different ball game. Chimaev is just going to do what he wants to do and probably get a submission. I see this fight finishing quickly, or I see it dragging on to the third, fourth round, and du Plessis getting the job done, or I see Chimaev winning in the first round or second round. That is how I see it going in general. But this is MMA. Anything can happen in MMA. The amount of times that we think something is going to happen and something else happens. It could be du Plessis that finishes him in the first round. You just don't know. It could clip him. It could kick him. Du Plessis kicks, man. Du Plessis head kicks are pretty good. It could catch him with the head kick as well. Du Plessis is a dangerous man. Chimaev, we know what he's going to do. Take du Plessis down. Grapple with him. Make life miserable for him in the first few minutes. That's what he's going to try and do. He's going to impose that by all means. This is a very interesting, spectacular fight. This is a fight for the ages. This fight cannot disappoint. I'm telling you this. This fight cannot disappoint 100%. This fight cannot be like the Ngannou-Derrick Lewis fight that we thought was going to be a good fight and ended up being one of the most boring fights in UFC history. This fight is different. These two boys are alpha males and in their prime and vicious, aggressive, with skills. And you just know Chimaev is going to move. I know du Plessis doesn't back down. Du Plessis is there to get your head off. So who is going to get this done? Is Chimaev going to be able to impose his will from the beginning of the bell and try to submit du Plessis or ground and pound him? Can du Plessis defend that? Question mark. Or is du Plessis going to survive And then when he gets up, go for Chimaev, get him tired, and say, I'm here, man. I'm not going anywhere. We are in for the fight of our lives. How is it going to be? That is why I love this fight so much, guys. This is the fight of the... I'm telling you one thing, yeah? I'm telling you one thing. I'm going to be sitting down, watching this fight, concentrating on this fight, and I'm not even going to look away from the television when I'm watching this fight. I'm telling you straight. Anyway, guys, I'm going to give my picks very soon for the old card. I'm going to give my picks, my quick picks. But damn, are we lucky or what to be a UFC fan this weekend. I can't wait for this fight. And as always, may the best man win at the end of the day. Both guys are going to be good champs. Both guys, you know, working hard for this, man. They're both working hard for this. So may the best man win, man. May the best man win. But I'm going to give you my picks. I know who I think is going to win this fight. And I'm going to give my picks. But meanwhile, guys, subscribe, share the video, show some love. And I'm going to see you guys at the next one. Take care, guys.